Hi everybody, this is Adorable Liz 77 and today I am going to do a video on a look that I used for a photo shoot for a kimono online magazine contest. It's the images that I show in the beginning of this video, so if you like that look, please keep watching. Because I don't have a lot of my MAC Match Master foundation in shade 3, I will not be applying the foundation in this video. I also applied NYX's Shine Killer, and I used this really awesome new moisturizer I just got. It's Ceraphil. I can't even say it, but it's brand new, I believe, and it has SPF 30, and it was around $20, but it actually helped keep my face less shiny, because I find during summer my face just becomes more oily, and it's just gross when my makeup starts sliding off my face, because sometimes that happens in the summer. But so I used that, and that helped keep my face matte with the combination of this potion right here. And then once I had applied my foundation, I took my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW30, and I applied that to my under eyes and any other trouble areas on my face that tends to have like any veins showing through, because I have some veins on my face that just show through, and any other trouble areas that I have redness. And then once I had my foundation and concealer applied, I waited for them to set, and I applied my Rimmel London Stay Matte powder and Sandstorm, and I used a e.l.f. flat brush top powder brush. And once I had that applied, I started with my blush, and I used 2 blushes to achieve this look. And both are in the Tarte Amazonian Clay palette. And they are, I believe, Free and Exposed. What I used first was Exposed as my base. And in the center of my cheek, to give an extra little pop of color, I used Free. So I layered those 2 colors to give myself an interesting blush look. And for my bronzer, I used NYX's matte bronzer in the shade Medium. And this is a pretty awesome bronzer, because I find it's hard to find matte bronzer that's really good quality, that's affordable, and this is very affordable. The only problem though is they tend to only have like warm shades, so if you have a cool like undertones, like I have cool undertones, sometimes it can kind of look odd on you depending on the foundation that you use. But generally speaking, I usually don't have a problem with this. If I do have a problem, it's because I'm using a different foundation other than my Match Master. And then for highlight, I use e.l.f.'s Golden Bronzer, and this is in the shade Golden. And the shade I use to highlight is this shade right here, this gold shade. And I apply that to my forehead, my nose, and my chin, and right here on my upper cheeks. And for the video, because I have oily lids, I use Too Faced Insurance eye primer for my eyeshadow base, but for this video I will be using my MAC Studio Paint Pot and Painterly eye primer because I need to use this up. And when I bought it, I had no idea that if you have oily lids, that eventually this will crease. And it sucks because, like, for, you know, a couple of hours it's fine, but as your day continues, it just has, like, your eyeshadow just kind of creases, and there's just this ugly line right there. So that kind of sucks because I kind of spent a good chunk of change on this. But if you don't have oily to combination skin, I think this paint primer will work for you because I have redness and veins that show through on my lids, and this does a really good job of covering it. And if you're wondering what's on my brow bone, it's blood. I don't know how it happened, but when I woke up this morning I had that there, and I must have hit my brow or face when I was sleeping or something, and I just woke up and it was like that. So yeah, which is fine because I did the photo shoot yesterday, so I'm okay with it. With is my brow bone color, and I'm going to use my 88 matte or 88 warm palette, not matte palette, warm, from Costal Scents. And the shade I'm going to be using is this peach color right here. It's a matte peach. It's right next to the green. And you don't have to use this color. It's more along the lines of this color just happens to blend well with my skin and look natural on me. So if you have a different skin tone for me, please feel free to use whatever matches your brow bone. So I'm just gonna apply this to my brow bone. And I'm not going to go all the way down to my lid, but I am going to go into the crease. And I'm going to do that to the other side as well. And I find if you use a matte neutral shade that matches your skin tone, it'll kind of hide any veins or any redness that you may have on your lids or brow bone. So this is a good shade of eyeshadow for that no makeup look. Okay, once I have that applied, sorry, I'm messing with stuff. I'm going to grab my Elf's flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to reach for the same palette, and this time we're going to go for this pinky brown color right here that has shimmer, and we're going to apply this to our lids. Oh my goodness. Everything's just going all over the place. Like so. Just pat it on. I am going to be taking this angled brush from e.l.f. and my MAC eyeshadow in Twinks, which is a pearl eyeshadow. It's this lovely reddish brown. And this is what I'm going to use to, in lieu of eyeliner. And for my crease and outer V. But first, I should apply my inner corner. Herp derp. And what I'm going to use is this concealer brush from e.l.f. and my Wet n Wild's palette and Walking on Eggshell. And I'm going to take this peach color right here, and I'm going to go in the inner corner of my eye and on the bottom and the lower corner of my eye, just to brighten that corner. Once I have that applied, I'm going to go back to my MAC eyeshadow and my angled brush and apply this to my lower lash line right underneath my lashes. And I'm going to do that to the other side as well. And I'm not going to put any eyeliner in my waterline, but if you have like a nude eyeliner or a white eyeliner, feel free to pop that in and make your eyes appear more wide awake. And I'm going to apply this to my upper lid as close to my lash line as possible, and just kind of get in there as close as you can. I'm going to take this Dome crease brush and the same eyeshadow we're using for our eyeliner, and what's really important about this is where you place your hands on your brush, because where you place your hands is going to distribute the pressure that gets applied to your lid. Now I'm going to be using the very bottom, so the furthest away from the center of the brush, to apply it to the outer V to kind of give it that soft diffused look. And it's kind of just gonna go on lightly. So I'm just gonna start right here. And I'm just not going in with that much pressure, and I'm just kind of starting out in that outer V, and I'm just slightly going in. Into the crease. And then just slightly applying pressure. Like so. Now I'm going to do that to the other side. And then just going back and forth slightly in the outer V first. Like so. Now I'm going to go in and apply some more pressure and deposit more of that color into the crease. And I'm going to do a rocking motion back and forth in the eye socket to deposit more of that color. And I'm just going to go back and forth rather quickly. And now I'm going to go back in and diffuse it a bit with the same brush. Oh, fudgesicle. I'm just connecting the bottom. And if you have any parts of your makeup that is blending a little bit too much into your lid, you can go back with the matte, with the e.l.f. Eyeshadow brush, and you can just reapply that soft pink to your lid. And if you find that your makeup wanders a bit too high on your brow bone into your crease, you can go back in with the matte peach color and blend that in and kind of soften the look so it's not so harsh. And I'm going to do that. Tarte's Lights Camera Lashes Mascara in black. Has a wand like this. And I'm going to be applying it to my upper lashes. If you have an eyelash curler before applying the mascara, feel free to use it. And then give yourself like 1 to 2 coats. I'm just going to apply a light coat because I'm not going anywhere after this. Okay, so this is how I got my eye look for the photo shoot. If you have any questions regarding how I applied the rest of my makeup, I'll be happy to answer them, like what brushes I use, etc. In the description box down below. I hope you guys found this helpful. I know I didn't recreate the entire look simply because I just didn't want to waste my MAC foundation because it is my favorite foundation. And right now I just don't have the funds to go purchase more. But maybe one day when I have a special occasion and I'm getting ready for a date with my boyfriend, I'll do a get ready with me video. And you guys can see how I personally apply my foundation and etc. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye!